Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into something called Income Systems AI. Look, if you're a capable adult, you already know AI is completely rewriting the rules for online business. But let's be honest, figuring out exactly where to start, it's overwhelming. That's exactly what we're tackling today. We're breaking down a complete blueprint of 10 practical step-by-step playbooks for building actual, real income streams. We're skipping the theory, we're skipping the fluff, and just focusing on what's working right now in 2026.
So we've got to start with the elephant in the room, right? Why are so many smart, capable people missing out on AI-generated income? I mean, we all see the headlines, we know the tech is there, yet most of us are just sitting on the sidelines. The reality is the barrier to entry has literally never been lower, but the barrier to clarity, it's never been higher. Most folks are paralyzed by choice, or maybe they've been burned by empty promises before. Honestly, they just don't know what actual first steps to take.
And we really need to separate the late-night infomercial hype from reality here. On one side, you've got those guru promises. You know the ones, the get-rich-quick, zero-effort scams we all want to avoid. On the other side, real AI systems. And let me just say it up front, real systems take real work. But the massive shift is that AI now lets one single person manage automated workflows that used to require an entire team. If you can carve out, say, 5 to 15 hours a week for the upfront effort, you can absolutely build scalable assets.
So here's our roadmap for today. We're going to walk through this blueprint systematically. Foundational income playbooks, audience and traffic, revenue scaling, how to stack these streams together, and finally, we'll look at the complete AI bundle.
All right, let's jump right into Section 1, Foundational Income Playbooks. These are the core, standalone models you can launch right now.
First up, Playbook 1, the LoFi YouTube Empire. This is a really brilliant starting point if you're an absolute beginner and you want to build a digital asset without ever showing your face on camera. Basically, it's a blueprint for running a completely faceless channel. You're going to use AI music generators, tools like Suno or Udio, combined with visual automation. Because there are zero filming costs, it's designed to hit around 95% profit margins. And the best part? Once it's up and running, it realistically only requires about 3 to 5 hours a week to manage.
Moving on to Playbook 2, which is Affiliate Blogging Mastery. If you're tired of directly trading your time for an hourly wage, this one's for you. Instead of doing that exhausting, traditional backlink outreach, this system relies on a 70% automated AI content creation machine. You're specifically targeting affiliate programs that pay out solid 30 to 50% commissions. It gives you very realistic timelines and frameworks for building assets that just kind of hum along in the background, aiming for that $3,000 to $15,000 monthly income range.
Now, what if you already have some high-value tech or freelance skills? Well, that is exactly where Playbook 3 comes in. The AI Agency Blueprint. This is all about transitioning you from a freelancer grinding out hours into a true business owner. You'll learn how to package high-ticket projects, we're talking in the $3,000 to $10,000 range, and then use AI workflows to automate about 70% of the actual service delivery. It even hands you the exact LinkedIn and cold email systems to go out and acquire clients, designed to launch a service business in just 30 days.
Playbook 4 is the digital product factory. If you've got expertise sitting in your head, this shows you how to package it. The real standout method here is the 48-hour validation protocol. You actually test your idea to see if people will pull out their wallets before you spend weeks building it. You turn a few hours of focused work into sellable digital products, push them to platforms like Gumroad or Etsy, and run automated sales funnels. Basically, you build it once and the system sells it indefinitely.
Okay, that covers the foundations. Let's move to Section 2, Audience and Traffic Playbooks. Because you need eyeballs, right?
Playbook 5 is the TikTok and Shorts farm. This one gets super tactical. It breaks down a multi-account architecture, showing you exactly how to manage 5 to 10 accounts safely without getting banned by the platforms. It gives you 7 proven viral hook formulas and outlines entirely faceless AI video production workflows. By building these massive short-form audiences, you can naturally weave in affiliate offers that convert at a really solid 2 to 5%.
If just thinking about the sheer volume of content you need to post today makes you exhausted, Playbook 6 is your lifeline. It's called the AI Content Machine. This is an omnichannel system that uses a master document approach. You take one single core idea and use AI to spin it into 50-plus platform-native posts every single day. And it distributes them across 10 or more platforms automatically. Operationally, it's built to require maybe 15 minutes of daily maintenance. It literally solves content burnout.
Next is Playbook 7, the free traffic engine. If the idea of burning cash on Facebook or Google Ads makes you anxious, you'll love this. It requires zero ad spend. Instead, it leans heavily into high-intent organic traffic. You get a Reddit authority system, and by the way, Reddit traffic is notorious for converting 2 to 5 times better than cold traffic. Plus, you get YouTube SEO strategies for long-term leads and really specific tactics for Quora and niche forums.
Playbook 8 tackles a huge hurdle: AI content ranking. Look, Google is actively cracking down on low-effort AI spam right now, so this playbook shows you how to inject what Google calls E-E-AT signals into your content. That stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. By layering a technical SEO framework and a pillar cluster architecture over your AI outputs, your content becomes basically indistinguishable from a human expert. It makes Google actually want to rank it #1, and you don't even need to build tedious backlinks. All right, on to Section 3, Revenue Scaling Playbooks. You've got the foundations, you've got the traffic, now let's multiply it.
Playbook 9 is ad revenue stacking, and this one is purely about efficiency. It's about being smart with what you already have. Instead of just hoping for a payout from YouTube ads, you learn how to strategically combine that with blog display ads and tool affiliates. You're taking one piece of content you already made and turning it into 3 to 5 different revenue streams. It covers audience migration strategies between platforms so you can really maximize the value of every single viewer you get.
The grand finale here is Playbook 10, Digital Product Scaling. This gives you a very pragmatic 180-day operational timeline to take an asset from 0 to potentially 10 grand a month. It uses a straightforward 4-phase framework: validate, systemize, multiply, and automate. This playbook is all about getting yourself out of the daily grind. It walks you through team building, hiring, and even exit strategy preparation. Because the goal isn't to create another full-time job for yourself, it's to build a real, sellable business asset.
Which brings us to Section 4, Stacking Your Income Streams. This is how all the pieces fit together.
Listen, you absolutely do not have to, and honestly, you shouldn't, try to launch all 10 of these at once. That is exactly how you end up back in that overwhelm we talked about earlier. Instead, think of it as a modular system. Step 1, you launch a baseline, maybe that LoFi YouTube channel. Get it running. Then, Step 2, once that automated system is established, you apply Playbook 9, layer on ad stacking, and multiply that revenue. Finally, Step 3, you use Playbook 10 to systemize and step back. You layer them organically.
Finally, Section 5, the complete AI bundle. Let's talk about how you can actually get your hands on this.
So, each of these 10 detailed playbooks is sold individually for 19 Canadian dollars. And hey, if you just want to test the waters with one specific system, you can totally just grab that one. But if you want the whole architecture, the foundational setups, the traffic engines, the scaling protocols, the entire 10-part bundle is available right now for a flat 97 Canadian dollars.
You can find the complete bundle securely hosted over at incomesystemsai.gumroad.com. You've got the exact tools, you have the step-by-step blueprints, and the guesswork has been completely removed. It just comes down to putting in the work. So the only question left for you to answer today is, which automated system are you going to build first?